I was just fixing my code. When this guy laughed at me, seriously laughed, like my years of work meant nothing. But here's the thing. He had no idea who he was actually talking to. I tried to ignore him at first, but the more he mocked me, the louder his smirk got. Then he said, "These are relics. Stick to bingo nights." Most people miss this part. I knew a secret about him, a line of code he'd forgotten, a mistake from years ago. Something he thought no one remembered. Look at him smirking, typing like he owned the place. Red alerts started flashing, servers shook. Panic hit his face like a brick. He laughed at every old school trick I tried. Every shortcut he'd mocked now backfired. Most people missed this next part. He doubled down, trying to prove me wrong. Fancy new framework, overconfidence, flashy commands. Nothing worked. And I just waited quietly. That's when I realized he was about to learn a lesson he'd never forget. Years ago, when he was a kid, I quietly fixed one of his broken programs. Left a small note he forgot. Sometimes the old ways know more than the new ones. I just pointed at that same line in my notes and watched him roll his eyes. Here's where it gets strange. His smirk faltered. The confidence vanished. Suddenly, the guy who mocked me couldn't figure out a thing. The tables had turned. Grandma, 75 years old, had him cornered without raising her voice.
He typed exactly what I suggested. Boom. Everything worked. Screen's green. His grand project. Saved.
By a 75-year-old grandma, coworkers peeked. Some tried not to laugh. His jaw dropped. Most people missed this. The hero, it wasn't him. It never was. Months of reinventing the wheel, only to be rescued by a wheel invented decades ago. And karma, it wears knitting needles. He thought he was untouchable, until history quietly reminded him who really knows best. Replay this, notice every little smirk he tried to get away with. And if you pay attention, the line I pointed to, the same one that saved his first program years ago. Karma's quiet like that. If you want to see more stories where the arrogant get served justice, click next. You won't believe what happens.